rapper that like samples us for his choruses.
What?
There's a rapper named Marshland Monster.
Okay.
And he will put like Comedy Bang Bang references in the verses as well. But in the ones that I've heard, maybe he has a much bigger catalog I'm not aware of.
The chorus is us?
The chorus will be just clips from the show.
Talking with the river, click and dribble, watching telly. I spit and show with terrorists and cripple brittle skellies. Beats are gonna pay you quick to riddle in your belly. You wanna be a derelict, a little Machiavelli. Well, the meek is speaking Arabic, the weak is seeking heretics. Speaking, shrieking, please, crying, leaking anti-narratives. America's embarrassing and error, sharing arrogance. Scaring all the heiresses with errors of your heritage. I'm sick of trickery by these distant industries that are mixing in the streams, shifty hidden imagery. We're sick and be well, we're taking Mickey D's, pissing on our dreams with our piss poor schemes, Middle fingers up to your little bit of pub. See some rapping supplements and drink my spittle in the cup. I'm thin and ripping little thumbs, tripping, getting bigger clumps, stitching antidepressants cause I'm finished gripping pistol pumps.
And that is maybe some of the rap, what they're talking about in some of this stuff is they're either making me feel bad about not having much money.
Yes. Or they're talking about how people are going to like survive through struggle and maybe like rise up and stuff. And that feels...
Or they're chugging like they're going to punch me.
Yes.
No, thank you.
My mental soul in pockets, hand deadly, never fights fair. Terror's on the docket, man, every dream's a nightmare. Deep and sneaking right there, with a nice stare, paralysis and malice, screaming out my nightmare. The will, the will to win, the built-in insolent obsession. I bear the will to grant the guilt, pencil in depression. Can't the self-slander tell me quilt and verbal speak. No one's caring when the chair starts to tilt in purple cheeks. Feel my flowing body's cold, freezing like a teaser. Down a lot of pills, now I'm seasoning the pizza. 1996, fruity pebbles in the mix. Wow, spy on 90 kids, I'm a rebel down in kicks now. Gotta get wild, doing odd grass dance. Terry dying years ago was God's last chance. Not concealing any feeling that your squad can't snap. So feel that real rap podcast rap song.
No. Instead, you quote use my voice in the show because you like in the song because you like me so much.
And yeah, and then make reference to a couple sort of inside jokes from the show. And then do your raps. The other raps, do them.
Do them.
Go ahead. But
also do this one.
But yes, but do this one and mention some of my shit, some of my boy Hayes' shit, and then when you get back to course, play a little more. Sometimes I will see him sit crisscross applesauce in front of the keys and just start grooving.
Richard is a little older now.
Yeah.
I of course go to the Guitar Zone. I find this cherry double fret max pedal with the Strat Fender cap.
Cooking it like Kevin in a new blue apron ad. Always getting tainted in a spruce goose patron pad. Beating paying ass, bounties paid replacing cash. Goldie B bugging in the truth through Jason Math. This is showbiz where new no-nos live. Yeah, flow sick like you almost did. Blow splits on the slow-mo kick. Throw quips like I'm Lobo. Bitch, flowing all the time, I'm defining lunatides. No resisting ain't an option, your compliance rulers lies. Die inside your lies with misguided prides of lies. See you wide and crying eyes as you're biting cyanide. Feel your struggle, sweat, surrender while my knuckles get remembered. Damn, muscles left tended, I'm a subtle threat to slender man. Brattle shredded gnarly with a double fret. Fender strat, set the world ablaze, but a couple then dismembered brass.
You've been looking for this.
Yes.
Well, I know you have a custom Coco Chanel Les Paul. I know that you have
multi-string Les Paul.
Just one of these old beater acoustics that just it's a total piece of crap, but it sounds so good.
Yeah, with manual tune.
Pumping cocaine 'cause the chlorine is rough. Numb in no pain when this morphine is huffed. Stories discussed of these orgies of lust and Voorhees we trust with gore, leaving rust. A Russian-fed president is pardoning cabal while flushing red evidence, now docking holy halls. Hawking to my calls, gonna brawl all y'all. Marking up the walls, writing small. Baffled in the sex when the vandals get elected. Rebel in your neck, well the scandals are rejected. Candles are collected at my murdering seance. The Joker's resurrected, I'm encouraging chaos. Take a journey with me to the loner in my sick mind. Worry with me, I'm smoldering to get signed. Not the gurney bleeding now, sober in my sick mind. Play the set piano like the Schroeder and Dick kind.
features of a double fret Fender Strat.
Cherry with the Strat. Yes.
And with the whammy bar?
Yeah, it comes with adjustable wham.
Oh no, and you can wham any way you want. Yellow. Ha, ha, yeah! It's time for a sound check. Yeah, a sound check. Also, we gotta do one of these. I feel like that can be a little louder. Say one of these. There we go. Among Us! Among Us! Among Us! Oh, yeah! We're recording. We are ready. Ho, 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 ho. It's magic. You know, Inquisitive Mug just followed. Hey guys, welcome in, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries alike. An alert just came up that scared me for a second, and that's it because no boys or girls should be listening to this right now. If you are, shut this shit down because it's about to get raunchy in here for the first of hopefully many if we can appease the executives at Marsland Media. Welcome in one and all to Mullum
and Freddy Krueger.
It's our show, the Mullum and Krueger Show, here on Talkin Bout Beyblade, where we'll be talking about Beyblade.
Coming pimp sweet, tell me pimp beast. Hit the fucking grip, that fucking grip so.
I'm coming pimp sweet, better get a fucking grip. While I summon pimp beat, screaming let it fucking rip so. Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang. It's the Bullet Point Maniac
and Freddy fucking Krueger.
Here to tell you all that it is the finale, the last episode of
Talkin
Bout
Beyblade.
There's too many people here. Hey guys, all right, we will begin shortly, but let's see who else. Inquisitive Mug and Barnestown is in the goddamn place.
Inquisitive Mug? It's more like, I don't know, fuck, shit.
Hey, Freddy, you're not an improviser. You are a stand-up comedian and kind of a stand-up guy.
Hey, thank you for telling me that. I am Freddy Krueger, not, oh, are you that dude who bullied Wes Craven? No. I am the demon, goddamn. Wait, Dream Demon, fuck, man,
I know, it's okay, just settle down, take it all in, breathe, just 1, 2, 3. Deep breaths, man, deep. Billy, are you able to help him?
I don't know at all what I'm doing here.
Dude, you should know above all else what is going on. You're like our tech guy. You're the production assistant.
I'm just a little puppet that likes to hang out and, I guess, not murder people.
Yeah, it's kind of iffy what you do. It is odd. Very odd. But, Freddy, you were introducing yourself.
Yeah, okay, oh, shit, no.
Billy, you don't talk. It's Freddy's turn.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I am Freddy Krueger, the Dream Demon, the Springwood Slasher. If your children are out there, I'm gonna stab them with my goddamn hands.
All right, that was pretty good. Wait, hold on. Actually, we have a soundboard, and Billy, you should be hopping on that a little bit more. Kind of help out Freddy a little bit, okay?
All right.
Okay, so I am the Dream Demon, the goddamn Springwood Slasher, and above all else, lover of children. Billy, why did you click the Windows startup sound?
I don't know. It just seemed inappropriate.
All right. Should we get on with the conceit of the show?
Yes, okay. Today, what we are doing, the overlords, can people in the chat hear me? Can you also hear this? That was Steve Barnes in the chat. Hopefully that you guys can hear this. Can you guys hear that? I trust that puppet when he says he doesn't murder, like the cut of his jib. Hey, holy shit, Billy, you have fans in the chat.
Thank you so much. I don't do the killing. My friend, he wasn't a friend. He was a business colleague. I don't remember his name. Maybe John Bauer, but I'm pretty sure that's another person, so who knows? But, Inquisitive Mug, I thank you.
All right, okay. Okay, and everyone hears that. Good. Maybe a little bit of, let's do another drum roll. Okay, drum roll, please.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
Hell yeah, dude. Billy's on it tonight, and he's going to be saying things like, oh. Okay. What are we here to do? The overlords over at Marshland Media, because you can see right now that there is a donation goal of $2,500. I repeat, do not do that. Freddie, myself, and Billy, we would love to make more podcasts together, but we're Marshland Media overlord cucks over here. Yeah, I'm calling out Nicole, my spouse. I'm calling out Sean, Nick, period. All of the Hit It and Critic guys. Courtney and Monse as well. All of them. They are called out right here on the mic.
Especially that goddamn Nicole. I hate her.
Yeah, we know you don't like Nicole. You need to take those feelings elsewhere because it's new shit we should be focusing on, okay? So, what is happening right now is a hostile takeover by them. They, from the beginning, said, Talkin Bout Beyblade, it has no legs, it sucks. Well, you want to know what does suck? Ooh, that dick when you hear that noise. Thanks, Billy. You knew exactly what I wanted. Did I maybe want to do a different noise? I don't know. But we are here doing contractual obligations. They said, you need to just get done with this Talkin Bout Beyblade so you can get back into the editing room. Yeah. Wait, do we have any noise that kind of... Yeah, they're like whipping us like this.
Nut.
We don't have a whip noise. Sorry, guys. All we have is this button.
Nut.
And that's, I think, the closest thing we can get to a whipping noise. So we need to do this. We need to we're getting a series finale. But what they want you to give them money, because I'm not going to see any of it. They're just going to keep me in a dark room like I'm in Van Buren Studios back in the 30s, just toiling away at animation, not getting any of the recognition that I should be receiving from my work. That's what they want. That's why they are here. I don't know how they did this hostile takeover. Could it be because I did it, LLC Marshland Media? Absolutely. They own it now, and I'm straight up fucked. They also swooped in on MLMpod.com. Not only .com, but also .biz, going like, biz. So, I'm upset. I'm flustered. And Freddie, I wish I had the gumption that you have, that I could just go in and kind of just take them all out in their dreams, preferably.
I can get on that, man. You better believe. Welcome to prime time, bitch. I'll get him in the midnight hours. I'll creep in. What's Rudy, okay, what's something Rudy might be afraid of? He's really into making video games. Well, hey, I already did the Power Glove thing. You don't need to worry about that.
I'm glad I don't need to worry about that because I was pretty lame.
Well, I didn't write it again. People speak for me, but I do not speak the truth. But I'm doing that right now, okay. I would throw him into the Unreal Unity engine. I'd make him ones and zeros, and I'd start, oh, guess what? I'm gonna rip one of those zeros out of there. Oh, he mutated from the very handsome, dashing, just like very baby-faced boy he is. Oh my God.
Okay, reel it in.
Okay, all right. I would just pull away one of those zeros, and all of a sudden it looked like he had like a stroke and his face is drooping, and I'd say, take out one of them. Uh-oh, his penis, that's already very big, inflates to a balloon size, and then I go over and say, ooh, plug in a USB into his mouth, and I start controlling him.
This is getting very close to what you have done before.
All right, I won't do a controller. I'll put on VR and I'll start looking at him and I'll just start jacking off my inflated dick until it just blasts out the Matrix, and then his ass is getting sued by the Wachowskis. Yeah, he'll have to just murder himself.
That got incredibly sad, man. That's fucked up. All right. But because of that, we need to take them down. Do not donate. Unless you want to see me suffer through another 2 years of this bullshit talking about Beyblade. We want to do a Sam and Max podcast. We want to do a Powerpuff Girls Z podcast, a Metabots podcast, talking about Beyblade. Wait, drum roll, please.
On the moon.
No, Billy, I wanted you to do like the "it sucks so bad my life is in pieces."
I don't think that's a real sound clip. Is that a meme or something?
I don't know. That's on you. You're the production assistant. Put that in post.
I barely know what I'm doing here.
Okay, all right. Well, enough of that, guys. I had a dream last night. This is true. While recording this, it is truly less than 12 hours ago. I awoke from this dream, and this is what the dream was. I went back to high school, but I was of my current age in high school, and everyone, all my friends, Scott George was there, Julius Palmer, all the gang was there, mainly people who had very blonde hair. That was my high school. At least those two people. One of them probably bleached their hair. At least that's what I'm thinking. I see those roots, Scott. So I'm there hanging out, and I'm like, oh man, I hate this place. It's in Muskegon. I hate Muskegon. All my nightmares, all my stress dreams are just me moving back to Muskegon, or not even moving back to Muskegon. It is me in Muskegon saying, Nicole, when can we go back to Chicago? We've been here for so long. Why are we back in the trailer where we used to live? It sucks. So I'm hanging out in this school, and it's for this, I don't know, event that's happening where alum are coming back. And because of that, there are specific areas set up, but other parts of it are closed off. So it's kind of like a river that you're going down. It's the main river of the school, the main hallway. And then there are little rivers that spring off, but those little rivers just go into lagoons. Black creature, you know? Creature of that lagoon. So I'm going, and then I see, I believe it's Julius Palmer, or maybe his younger brother. They whip out their penis and start peeing on people.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm Billy. I fucked up. Yeah, I'm the one who wanted to talk here. Talking about that. High schoolers whipping out deedles. Ooh, baby.
Okay, but again, what I said.
Hey, I'm interested. You don't need to say any more.
Well, I just want to clarify. Everyone else is also my age. They're coming there for a reunion.
All right, I'm out. I am no longer interested, bitch.
All right. Please don't talk smut like that, okay? Do I have like a womp womp? FBI, open up! That is actually accurate to what that situation is. All right, yeah, Freddy, get out of here.
You want to know what I say to the FBI? I say, FB bye-bye. Bye-bye, mommy. Bye-bye, daddy. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, please don't say what you're about to say because that might immediately get us kicked off from, even if it's a joke. Even this, if it's a character bit, do not say what you're about to say because that for sure would have gotten us booted from Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, where we're all streaming right now. Arf, arf. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on, guys. Listen to this. They sync up so well. Wait, no, not those two. Shit.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
Hell yeah, dude. Okay. So as I was saying, they start peeing on people. And now after I woke up, this was an allegory for my fear of school shootings. Because one starts pissing, and then all the, like, my bullies from back then, Julius Palmer wasn't a bully. Maybe his little brother was. I don't know. But all the, like, bullies that I am aware of in school of my high school days.
Them sweet high school days.
No, again, get out of here. They all start pissing, so much so that I believe one of them, like as if a bomb is being dropped and exploded on children, they filled up buckets full of urine and just started dumping that warm moisture on people. Now, normally, if this was all, you know, clones of Nicole doing this, and there was no one else around, just me, oh, baby, I'd be loving it. I would be like, oh, that's smoking.
I would actually hate that because, again,
yes, I know you hate Nicole. So we're hanging out. I mean, no, we're not hanging out. It's not the P Dream with Nicole. I'm running and I'm trying to like find safety over here. No, it's a dead end over here. No, it's a dead end. I finally make my way to a balcony out to where like the football field is. I jump out, make it to a street, and there's this big ass like house that's a trailer, but like a 3-story trailer, like a house trailer. And I go up into it, and all my Chicago friends are there, and then Nicole Byer walks in, and I'm like, holy shit, Nicole Byer's gonna love this story of just people getting like peeing on everyone, like it's some fucked up water fight. And she starts laughing, and she's like, I gotta help you. And this huge trailer is the only way I can describe it is if Precious Memories had townhouses. That's what the outside looked like. So I'm scared, and she's like, hey, you can find refuge here. All these bullies find me, go up to the 3rd story, and all of a sudden I think Nicole Byer becomes some witch and is like, I'm gonna murder these fuckers who are pissing, but locks onto the head bully. And speaking of head, off goes it. She slices off his head, blood flies everywhere, and I'm like, holy shit, how are we gonna cover this up? And she's like, we don't need to, we're fine. And that's the dream. It was a pee-pee dream, but the worst one I've ever had. Oh yeah. Run. I hope that doesn't get me. I don't know if these are copyrighted. Is this one? Oh, yeah, it is. Chat, how are you doing? How are you feeling? How late are we? Oh, not that late at all. The weather outside is nice, full. Today, or actually yesterday, I got zooted. And I was like, man, Nicole, let's get Thai food. I went out to get Thai food, and it was slightly snowing, and it just felt like wintry out. And I had to text Nicole. I said, you know, I actually have a nice life, and most of that is in part to you. Wait, fuck. No, I'm breaking kayfabe. Shit. Forget I just said that story, because today I'm supposed to be detesting Nicole and being all like, run. Like that, and then being like, no. Because all these fuckers would say, that's bad radio, James. You can't just be going, no. They can't say, this just in. No. And that's the news. Kabowie! Or should I say, I'm the Ric Flair nature boy, but instead I'm bang, 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 the bullet point maniac. What are we doing here today, guys? We are discussing 11 episodes of Talkin Bout Beyblade because I've already done everything I needed to do. I've talked, I've walked, and I've conquered, being like, pussy, pussy, pussy. Ew. Oh man, I wish a bunch of people were watching this because it's starting to feel like I'm in a vacuum right now saying, oh no, I just have my little guys to talk to like,
I like turtles.
I thought those were the two coming that pair up. I think it's these ones. God damn it, James.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
There we go. All right. This is either going to be the easiest edit I've ever done or the worst. What do you think, Billy?
Again, I don't know.
All right. He doesn't know. Freddy, how are you? You want to know what, Freddy? Let's get some tips from you. Let's find out how's your day been? What knowledge do you want to give the people? The floor is yours. I will not speak, not a mum. And Billy might do I can't stop him from clicking on the keyboard to do a sound bite.
Well, he better, because I'll come in there and just strangle his neck. Because I like to do that to anything that is smaller than the average human.
You can't get me. I'm inside of this glass enclosure.
Oh, I'll get you. Do you think I'm Magneto or something? I can break through glass with these hot claws. I'll just put them on the steamers, the boilers or broilers. I don't know. I'll put them in the broiler underneath an oven, and they'll get real hot. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi style, I'll stick them into the glass, and it'll melt down, and I'll pull it through. I'll just wait for you to go to sleep.
Well, I'm a little puppet. I don't go to sleep.
He's got me there, guys, but I'm here to tell you my Freddy Krueger's cleaning tip of the week. Oh, yeah. Hey, can you give me that?
No.
Oh, shit. No, not that one. The one right next to it, Billy. There we go. All right. We're going to let the bed play down. All right. There we go. Okay. Does it go down? Did we not edit this to, like, really go down? Okay. Man, I guess we could do this in post, but, oh, man. Just remove. Yes, thank you. This just in, here are my cleaning tips of the week. I'm going to tell you how to properly clean the flesh off a child's bone and how to dispose them. However, this is specifically for the living. If you're a nightmare demon, all I have to say is be creative and have fun with it. But if you are a living person and you want to know how to remove the flesh cleanly, maybe you want to tan it. Maybe you want to make it into leather, or maybe you're going to eat it, or it's just a better way to dispose of a body. Here are my quick tips. Get a real sharp knife, real sharp. One that, and like I said, heat it up a little bit. Maybe get a hot knife. It's a straight razor that gets real warm, and then you start slicing through. It won't cut through the bone, which is good. You want to slice through and make yourself a clean cut all the way around the bone. And then like you're opening up a box, you're just going to like pull it real hard, like the top of a box. You're going to pull it real hard, and that skin's just going to tear off clean for you. If it doesn't, try these tips. 1, freeze it and just smash it. Just smash it real good. The bone won't freeze on the inside. So like try to get like a surf. If you have liquid nitrogen, you could also do that. But you want to dip it in for a little bit. It's like an Oreo. You don't want to put it in there too long. Then when you pull it out, it falls and crumbles and disintegrates in the milk. No. You want to dip it in for a little bit, then just start beating it on the side of a table like you're trying to open up a hard to open pickle jar, but it's a child's femur. So that's one of the tips. What you could also do is Shoot, no, that's not for the living. I was gonna say, what I would do is Heathcliff it. You put the bone in your mouth like real far down your throat, and then when you pull it out, all the flesh is ripped off and in your tummy, just like Heathbone with or Heathcliff with Fishbone. But no. You are living. You are. You haven't been injected with dream sperms. It's weird. A lot of us on the circuit have been injected with like spermies or sperm adjacent things. Like that one dude, Jason, he got a worm sperm inside of him that sent him to hell. And then Michael Myers, probably, unfortunately, because he was in an insane asylum, probably also got some spermies inside of him. And then, who? Chucky has absolutely, like, a little boy has rubbed up, like, been like, oh, this feels good, and just kind of, like, gotten a boner on Chucky and just really rubbed one out. Yeah, man. Maybe that's why we kill. What makes women kill? That's a show on Paramount+. What makes slashers kill? Semen. Just loads and loads of semen, okay? Oh, man. And that's been I guess next, if we get a second season of whatever, or a first season of whatever, we get a reboot, my next cleaning tip will be how to clean semen out of clothes. All right, back to James.
Yeah, but just stop it. Just stop. Thank you. Okay. Well, guys, I think it's time. We're 30 minutes in-ish. Let's get it. Let me make sure we're still recording. We're still recording. We have peaked. But it's okay. It's only me. All right. Who? Oh, wait. But before we begin, let me try this. I'm going to say some, like, we'll say, like, Talkin Bout Beyblade, and I'll be able to reverb it. Okay, all right. Wait. Billy, how come the reverb's not working?
It's working for me, sir.
Okay, well, it's not working for me.
Yeah. Hey, oh my God, it sounds. I should have been using this the entire time. Hold on. Yeah! Take this, Nicole. Take this.
Well, I'm pissed, guys. I do not have access to any reverb or echo. I guess just it's time for Talkin Bout Beyblade. Guys, first up, we're talking and discussing episode 41 of Beyblade entitled Out of the Past, or the direct Japanese translation, Here It Comes, the Door of Memory. And we start out with Kai. He awakes from a nightmare of Alexander. You remember Alexander? He's the man or the boy who was just dragged into darkness in episode 40. He is being deserted by those Russian Beyblade zealots. Now, I'd like to be deserted by a big old pumpkin pie with a dollop of whipping cream. Or should I say, I'd like a load of whipping cream with a dollop of pumpkin pie. Woo-hoo. Pumpkin pie equals greater than, or wait, no. Whipping cream equals greater than pumpkin pie, but I'm not allowed to have pie right now because I said, get out of here, sweet treats. You're what's making me feel bad about my body. One good thing about getting zooted up is I look in the mirror normally when I'm sober as hell. For all the years of my life that I was sober, I look and I say, wow, that dude's fucking hideous. I hate my body. I hate my face. And at some angles, I look like my father. And it's not that I hate my father, but I don't find my father handsome because that would be gross. So I, in ipso facto, also think I look gross. But when I'm high, my body disc throws out the window, and I'm like, fuck, man, I am handsome. Nicole is lucky to have me, okay? And she can have me night and day, afternoon as well, early morning, midnight, twilight hour. Speaking of twilight, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where the F is it? Right here.
I'm coming. Bella, I don't want you to come.
Run. Yeah, you better run if a man says, I don't want you to come. A man should be more like this.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
That's how the dynamic should be. Both of you come at the same time. Come as you are, as you please, as you want me to. Wrong answer. Come however you want, not as you please. That actually, if that's about ejaculation, that's not good thoughts and whatnot going on. What's this one say? You better believe it is. Okay, so he's having a great time, this Kai-ass fucker. Yeah. Also, I was like, will there be a dessert joke within Beyblade? We don't. We just get straight to Tyson. Of course, it's morning time. You have to establish it as morning. How do you do that? Not them waking out of a bed. Not them saying, ooh, wiping the tears from my eyes because I cry at night. No. It is them eating and just constantly fucking eating. And he's complaining about, oh, I'm so nervous about this whole thing. I might lose my appetite. Ooh, and I'm just over here. I'm hoping I don't lose my petite lady. Nicole. I don't want to lose Nicole. Fuck kayfabe. Oh, my love for Nicole can't withstand. This is what we're going to have to do. Nicole isn't down. Nicole secretly wants not secretly. Nicole wants shuffling the deck to end. But because Sean is part of the hostile takeover, she has to be like, well, I need to appease them this way, make it seem like I'm on their side. But really, she's not. She wants Talkin Bout Beyblade to keep going. So, I don't want to lose a petite lady, Nicole. She's Thumbelina-esque. You need a magnifying glass sometimes to see her. You're like, where is she? Where is she? Or you just need to, like, pull the blankets off from whatever flat surface with cushions is around you, and you'll probably find Nicole. She sleeps a lot. Hey-yo! All right. They want to go to this, I think it's called the Beyblade Park once Tyson is finished eating. I think that's what happens. But then we get a time lapse of just Tyson eating and eating and eating. They miss the tournament. They miss birthdays, weddings, their firstborn's first steps, graduation. Tyson had a teenage pregnancy, grandpa dying, the earth exploding even. Yet Tyson still consumes, forever hungry in a world that no longer exists. It's sad, real sad. Let's just click a random button. What's this one do? Hell yeah. Okay, Kai can't shake the feeling something is up with the Jesuit dudes, and we see him because he's staring at a lake, and he sees the Jesuit dude at the bottom of the lake, and he starts just licking the water to get a taste of that hunk. He's like, but as he licks, it disperses. Hey Freddy, do you wanna improv that scene with me?
You got it, buddy. All right. Am I going to play the lake or should I play Kai?
I think, you want to know what? Kai seems more in my wheelhouse, but I want to break out of that, and I think I should be the lake.
All right, man. I'm going to be Kai. Oh, I'm so conflicted with being powerful, but also being a friend. I just don't know what to do, and I think my grandfather's involved with this, but how? Oh, I'm looking into this lake and it's so cold, yet I'm only wearing scarves on my body for some reason that make up like pants and my shoulders aren't even covered, and I have triangles on my face. I'm in love with Beyblading, but yet I yearn for more. Oh, for yet yonder window break, it is I the east, and the lake is the west, with the wet-ass chest. Pleased to meet you, Mr. Lake. May I take this as a kiss? Oh, that means yes in lake, for I am a dream demon, and I am seeing your dreams, and that is for us to make love. Oh, we're making love. We're making love.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
Nice job for the few people who just showed up. Yahoo! Hey guys, what? Oh shoot, I'm not on multi-stream. People might be saying shit elsewhere. Shoot. Hold on. I think we got a new chat from someone saying this is great. I don't know where that's coming from. I guess hold on. Oh hey, oh no, it just popped up. It's my friend pew, 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 from Murder House Records. The one, the only.
Oh yeah, and he loves to murder. That's kind of my thing as well.
It might be one of my things. I'm not 100% sure.
It's demonic. Ho, ho, ho. He's from God Hates Us. There's an X in there. You figure out where that X is. Hey-yo. Oh, also, oh my God. Holy Christmas. We have oh my God. Holy shit. We have 3 of as a teenager, 3 of my favorite people in the chat, people I looked up to, people that I'm like, holy shit, I want them to like me. One of them liked me as a teenager. One of them, I guess, knew about me and was aware of me and thought I was a success, but guess what? Oh, I'm hemorrhaging money in my career. I shouldn't have quit my job, or maybe I shouldn't have.
Oh, you should have just started murdering people, James.
That would have been a more lucrative, because I could have said, hey, I won't kill your child. I think everything I've been saying will get me out of here. But we have Demonic from Murder House. We have Comatose from Cutthroat Production. And we have wait, hold on. Freddy, you're going to have to do this because you have reverb technology.
All right. Hey, wait, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Hey. It's the Jank.
Wait, no, that's
Nut.
There we go. It's nuttin'.
Nut.
The Jank got the nut button, baby.
Nut.
All right, guys, welcome in. I'm glad you're all here. This is yes, Freddy, Billy the Puppet. We finally did it.
You better believe we did it. I'm here. Wait, fuck. Sometimes I sound like a professional wrestler, and I apologize for that. I'm not trying to be.
And sometimes wait. Uh-oh, James.
What's up, Billy?
I fucked up, man.
What do you mean?
The camera's not working.
What? Wait, the camera hasn't been working this entire time?
I told you guys, if it's a CCTV, a closed-circuit television, an analog device, I'm your man. But this digital stuff, it's just not working.
Okay, then please, hunker down, try to figure it out while I keep discussing the happenings on over here on Beyblade, all right?
All right, I'm your guy, but don't get your hopes up.
Also, hey, anyone wondering, Billy sounds different than all of, he has, it sounds like he's in a different room because he's in like a soundproof manning the board type deal. So he's being fed in on like a lower quality microphone. That's what's happening. And the orange square that I wasn't aware of is there because the webcam is not working. I apologize. Oh, wait. People are saying, cut a promo, Freddy. Demonic saying that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I feel like did we turn up the mic? I feel like we did, but ooh, yeah. I guess I gotta get away from the microphone. Oh, shoot, I hit the wall. The keyboard isn't in front of us. That's by Billy. Okay, ooh, yeah. I see all you marshland media fuckers trying to take away what's ours, trying to take what's mine, what's James's and what's Billy's, but you're not gonna do it. Sean Marciniak, we're coming for you. I'm gonna come into your dreams, and guess what? I don't have to do anything because your life is already a pile of shit. Oh wait, fuck. Oh, that's why. Oh shit. Guys, I was in with Billy. And I was talking on his microphone because I was trying to figure out the webcam situation. That's why my voice sounded different in the headphones. And that might be why James was also flustered on what was happening. All right. Ooh, I'm going to get you, and I'm going to tear you to pieces. Nicole, you already know I hate you. You want to know why I hate you, brother? It's because you take James away from me, away from our wonderful, our beautiful life together. Ooh, yeah. And Nick, period. I actually don't have a lot to say negative about you. You're actually a pretty cool guy. My promo is done.
All right, there we go. Let's keep going on with the Beyblade stuff. Oh, man, Comatose has been listening. You just, hey, guys, in a little bit, after we get done with one of the episodes, we are going to do, or actually, I think 2 of the episode discussions, we're going to pull up a phone number, and you will be able to hop on the stream, and you'll be able to talk to me on your goddamn cell phones. Arf, 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 arf. All right. Billy, how's the webcam going?
Who knows?
All right, okay. All right. Where were we? Okay, so the local kids are starting to throw rocks on this lake. And they're like, whoa, sick skip. But in Russia, the rock skips you. That means Dwayne The Rock Johnson is just whipping a child so hard on a lake, they fucking bounce. Once, twice, ho-ho, now they're dead weight because they have snapped their neck. Because when a lake is perfectly smooth, that's as hard as the surface is hard, is rock. And of course, you know, like just the rock probably, as he whipped you out, probably dislocated a child's shoulder and hip bone. Probably. That's just my guess. Then we start getting Russian propaganda from Max, this little beta mama's cuck. It's just like, the architecture's so beautiful here. Oh, and I love Mr. Putin. And oh my God, he's so swole on top of that horse. He's an object of masculinity. I love Russia so much. Then fucking move there, Max. Leave your mom because she doesn't want you already. Leave your father, who probably also doesn't want you either, because I don't know, maybe you are or aren't a child of divorce. Who knows? I don't, because the show doesn't fucking tell me. Oh, wait, I'm just being told. They are divorced. Okay. He's just talking about their architecture and, oh, it's such a beautiful place. It's like they're being paid by Mother Russia. But if it is Mother Russia, guess what, Max? That mother doesn't want you either.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
I keep hitting 2. I mean, you keep hitting 2 by accident. Also, like, what are these ones down here? All right, there we go. Where are we at? But speaking of mothers, Max's mom is there with all of the all-stars, and they're like, whoa, baby, it's great. And then, I love this. We used to, you know, in Dragon Ball, the like, and it's like Master Roshi like hitting Goku or something, and then it's like, and then it's Goku whipping out his extendo pole and hitting him in the head. Those kind of transitions, they used to just be generic Beyblade ones, like a Beyblade whipping on the screen in whatever color it wanted to be. But now we have these beautiful designs for each of the teams. And this, we finally get one for the All-Stars. And I'm like, ooh, baby, this one's looking nice. Go look it up. It's probably on the Wikipedia page for the All-Star Beyblade team. But where am I? All of a sudden, we find out they're only here for exhibitions. But who would they be doing an exhibition, you ask? Maybe this button? It's the goddamn White Tigers. That's right. The gang's all here. It is amazing because this episode has the most female characters of any episode ever of Beyblade up until this point, and it's 3 characters. It is baffling. Whoa, we got some cheers from Comatose live from Studio C. It's Comatose and our musical guest, a solid state disc drive. Okay, where are we? Thank you very much, sir. Oh, wait, no, that's going in the pockets of the Marshland media higher ups. No, I don't get to see a dime of that. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to turn on my, night bots and stuff. You guys can click stuff to do it. Hold on. Noxbot, I gotta turn that on. Hold on, guys, hold on. That is now on for Facebook users. And then I think you can click that. Donate. Does that work now? Yeah, it does. Okay, hell yeah. Nightbot is still working. Arf, 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 arf. Hey! What did I need to pull up? The chat. Okay. Where are we? But yeah, everyone's being cordial, and I like this. It feels nice to have all of these people. They have grown as not just Beybladers, but as people, and they're not like, oh, I'm gonna be the best. They know something is up with this Russian team, and they're here to make sure things don't go wrong, and I'm enjoying it. Then Emily's on the All-Stars for those that don't know, and she's just the lady of the, or I guess the girl of the team. The lady of the team is Max's mom, and she's like, hey, Kenny, don't keep all that knowledge in your dumbass head. And I guess she's looking after you. I don't know why. Maybe, I think he started giving out battle strategies out in the open, and they're like, Russia might have this hacked, bro. And they probably do. And then Mariah says oh man, the All-Stars are just, or I guess, the All-Stars are just small potatoes. And they're getting so upset, Emily is. And then, spoke too soon, because yeah, they're pitting women against women in this goddamn show. There's 3 women. Why pit them against each other? I guess that's what boys want to see, girl fights. All these characters are 12 and under, but some of them have just full-chested, heavy melon-breasted, and I'm like, guys, calm. This is why I think everyone is much older than they are. They're muscular, well-endowed, have fucking packages, baby. Or maybe those packages are just cups, because we'll soon find out. People are just wanting to murder in Beyblade tournaments. It's not good. It's not healthy for children. So I think they end up solving their issues, and we find out the exhibition match is the White Tigers versus the All-Stars, aka my creams are coming true, or my creams are... God damn it, James. My creams... Move this... My creams are...
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
God, don't I just have a coming? Don't we have a coming one?
I'm coming.
No?
I'm coming.
No, that's a Twilight one.
I like turtles.
Oh my God, my creams are coming with a U true. God damn it, Billy.
You taxed me with figuring out the stuff. I can't just keep going back and forth here. You're so demanding sometimes.
I demand excellence from my best friends.
Oh, I can't be mad at you.
And I would never be mad at you, sir. You might be a creepy puppet, but I still want to give you hugs and kisses at night. But let's get back to the show. All right, where are we? Kai is he's sneaking into this Jesuit place, this monastery, but he's dressed as one of those zealots, and he's afraid. But Kai, he's also the greatest, so he's going in there. He's like, oh, ha, ha. And he goes in this basement dungeon, and he's like, oh my God, this is no this is no abbey. This is a goddamn laboratory. They have machines. They aren't Jesuits, guys. They are Jesuit scientists, which means, Kai, quick, hit them with any sort of radiation. They'll contract critical cancer that they'll try to treat solely with prayer, or just slice them with a rusty fork tine. Like to see God, how he'll fare with tetanus. He ain't on Christian Science, because Christian Science is why Kermit has a weird voice now. Next, we have Steve versus Mariah, and they are players to the rim shot.
Bruh.
I guess we don't have a rim shot. I thought we had a rim shot. Sorry, but what about this one? God damn it. No.
Bruh.
There we go.
Bruh.
That's what they're saying in the chat about you, Billy, okay?
Bruh.
I gotta just stop doing the soundboard. Oh, man. Fuck. Billy needs to stop doing the soundboard. All of them are listed, but I think because he has such little arms, he has to... We got him on a little... it's like a... What am I trying... It's like a conveyor belt, but what we did is we got a treadmill that he can, with his mind, make go left and right up on the keyboard. So he slides on the treadmill from one end. So this is one end. And then he slides all the way to the other. And that's good. Let's do this. There you go. He just slid from one end to the other. Now he's going to the other. There we go. This is going to be a fucking chore to edit. Okay. They're fighting and shit. Ba-dum-dum. Steve did, when he rips his blade, he does like a vertical Van Damme and just rips his leg up so hard, because I think he's a baseball man. Chat, is he a baseball man? No one knows. I think no one in the chat has ever seen Beyblade. Let me know, chat. Have you seen Beyblade? You are kind of my guest, chat. You talk, I talk. It's a conversation. It's a little something like this. Because I'm amped and getting shot with lasers. Oh, fuck, that would be perfect to use in a later note. Okay, then Mariah wins via knockout. Next is Gary v. Eddie. Gary's the, tall, the one who looks like that one guy from Legend of Dragoon. I think he's the Earth Dragoon, but he's a teen still with that build and body. And then Eddie, I think, is a basketballer. Wait, nope, it's actually Emily who's fighting. And Kemily, that's their new name, Kemily. Kenny wants that Emily. They're like, Kenny loves Emily. Kenny loves Emily. And of course, the All-Stars win. Emily just knocks them the fuck out. Then we find out Kai, guess what? He's a goddamn sleeper cell, because he knows his way around the Abbey. But how? He's just creeping around. He goes into one corridor, and holy shit, Steve F., if you're here, guess what? We called this back in a shout out months ago. We had a shout out where you killed a lab of bioengineered bit beasts. I mean, we killed the bioengineerers, not the bit beasts. But that's what they're doing here. But it is so much sadder than we could have imagined, Steve, because they're real animals being sucked their spirits out of them. I hit the microphone. I apologize. And there's just tubes attached to their temples and their mammary glands. It's not good. It's not well. I'm not doing well. Oh, Freddy, get out of there, okay? All right. Okay. Wait. God, Billy.
Yeah, what's up? I think I got the camera working.
You got your camera working. It's just a picture of you shaking your head. Why do you keep shaking your head?
I have to look up and down the keyboard for my sound bites.
So at least what you're saying is you got somewhat the camera solved. And you're looking up and down, so when I say something kooky, you'll be able to handle it.
You got it, boss.
Okay, we are technically partners, but let me say one note, and then you are going to punctuate it with the perfect sound cue instantly, okay? All right. We get Lee versus Michael now. We're back to the Beyblade tournament, and I think it's Michael. He's the baseball player. So then what's the other guy? I guess he was because maybe he's punting the football. That might have been the Van Damme dude. He puts the glove on his left hand, and we are told that's how we know he means business. But I'm like, what? Since when? Like, this has never been established. But then we find out this tiger's got claws because Lee is Puma Nose. Remember Puma Nose? That's how I used to call him because I didn't know his name. And I also forgot it just now that Lee is that guy, but he has to have claws. But guys, this one is one in a draw how it should be, and they've grown so much. No matter, they're no longer petty. Am I right, Billy? No longer petty are the All-Stars and the White Tiger Clan.
FBI, open up!
No, it doesn't work. Absolutely doesn't work. We'll try it on the next one. We're almost done with this episode. So, we're hearing an echo of chants, and it is children saying, hey, you want to know what? Freddy, you get this one because you can use the echo.
All right. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Hey. Yeah. Oh, wait, fuck, I'm back in. Sorry, let me,
Okay, I'm back at my mic. All right, I can actually turn that up a little bit. Oh yeah, they are chanting. Actually, let's just do echo. There we go. Ooh, reverb. Defeat our enemies. Victory is life.
They're children of the corn, but worse, guys, because they're being controlled by an adult. They're the friggin' delightful children from down the lane, and father is the one pulling the strings. I know you are offended by that, Billy, people saying pulled by the strings.
Hey, you want to know what? It is what it is.
I'm sorry that I wrote that down in a note, but they're absolutely not punk rock. What they are is they're gonna grow up. Wait. They're absolutely not punk rock. They're gonna grow up to lick the boot, and not in a BDSM way, just in a dominated by your oppressor way. They're like, oh my God, oh my never. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me lick your boot, sir. Hey, Freddy, we're not going to improv a bit by you licking my boot, or the boot could be sentient. That'd be off the wall and kooky, but we don't have time for that, guys. I'm hitting all the mics, the mic stands, everything in the club getting tipsy. So this one kid, while they're screaming, defeat our enemies, victory is life, he falls down, and he's just like thrown away quickly, and his Beyblade is just confiscated and smashed. And these young boys are being attached to machines in a dungeon, kind of like they're not in a tube, but they're being attached to things that you would be in a water tube, attached to Kyle XY style. I think that's what happens in Kyle XY. He's not an alien. He's a test tube baby. And I'm glad that these are the bad guys, so children watching will avoid this type of stuff. This might be why I never got into those underground tickling rings in Muskegon, because I was raised the right way to fear the world. And then, holy shit, guys, Kai remembers. He grew up in this abbey, but his memories were suppressed just like me, but I can't go into why or any details because I can't bleep it live.
Hey, James, I think I might have a quick fix for that, okay?
Wait, so you're saying I can talk and then you will bleep it out? You're positive you will bleep out? Because I don't want, we would have to have a huge trigger warning of something that happened to me as a child in a basement.
I am confident it'll be a little goofy of the serious stuff, but we'll make it work.
All right, okay. So when I was a child, a babysitter... And I'm fucked up ever since, so that worked. Hell yeah. What about if I just start screaming the C word, all right? Are you good? Okay, in 3, 2, 1. All right. Hell yeah. Even though I'm going to say the C, we don't need to edit out the C word, guys. Cunt, all right? Yes, we're edgy, we're nice, we're gnarly, but we're not assholes. We're just saying cunt. We're not meaning it. It's just mouth diarrhea, baby. Okay. Whoa, our viewers skyrocketed to 100 after I started screaming the C word. I guess we need to do that a little bit more, and maybe we'll go downtown to Taco Bell and scream it louder. Next up is episode 42, Drawn to the Darkness, or the direct Japanese translation, the person who desires the strongest. And we start out with Kai. He has some important decisions to make. Namely, does he return to the team that made him? But Kai, guess what? You owe nothing to no one. And that goes for everyone. Chat, if anyone's like, oh, you want to know what? I helped raise you. I'm your mother. You got to give me a plan of sugar on my lips. Say, fuck you, Mom. I'm not playing shit on you, okay? All right? I'll do what I want. And if I want to kiss you, which I don't, I'm going to do what I want, baby. Ooh, I'm pissed and amped as hell. We're only an hour in, and I think we're doing pretty well. This is good. Like, time-wise. Do we have ads coming up? Absolutely. Do we have just festive calls? Fingers crossed. I think when 8 people were here, we should have just said, oh, fuck it. Let's open the calls. But you want to know what? That's what we're going to do. While we're going through these next notes, I'm going to open up the phone lines. And whoever calls in, calls in. Do it. I don't care, baby. Wait, I have a voice message? Oh. Do not share, James. President Trump recorded an important message for top patriots only. Okay, so there's a reason why this phone number got that. On Facebook, I was scrolling in an ad for, is critical race theory a danger to our children? You let us know. So I went on there. I said, no, of course not. And then they wanted a phone number, so I put this. And they have sent me... Holy shit. Since Wednesday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 messages. Fuck you guys. Oh my God. Let's hope they do not call during this. But we are going to open up the phone lines. Let me double check that everything's working nice. That's working and twerking. All right, so, guys, if you're in the chat, where is the other one? Phone lines are open. Give me a call, 224-900-7644, and let's have a convo, baby. Arf, 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 arf. But back to the show. For real, just interrupt. Give me a Baba Booey. Do something. Have me just do a random hamster shit. But yeah, you don't owe shit to anyone. That's why I have this one-man podcast. Others might be upset about it. Why I don't do rap groups. Everyone who I wanted to do one are either retired or dead. And I'm just lucky I found someone who doesn't do duos as much as me. So I can just be loved for eternity. And that person I'm talking about is Jesus Christ, baby. He is, his one and only is me. Ooh. So... yeah, Jesus is cool. Jesus is love. Jesus is life. You didn't think you were going to get that right now.
none of us thought that was where this was going.
Well, I haven't talked in a while, guys. I don't mind Jesus. I was raised by the cloth. My mother was a nun. Do you guys know that? I'm Freddy Krueger for new viewers. But yeah, give us a call. 224-900-7644. And you're going to have a good time. You can ask any three of us questions.
Yeah, any three of us. Me, Billy, Freddy, we're all here. So, what's going on? What's going on next? Where am I? Oh my God. Okay, so there's this dude comes up, Boris is like, hey, you're all remembering right now, and I bet you remember even more if I put on these goofy goggles. Don't let this goofball in goggles tell you what to do, Kai. And take it from Howard Kramer, because he'll say, you'll do as I say and do as I want. Freddie could probably do a pretty good Howard Kramer doing Lee.
Do as I say, do as I want.
All right, that's good, that's good. Now, BioVolt, we find out, is the corporation behind all of this, and BioVolt it's an acronym. It stands for Beybladers Intent on Victory Over Lawless Tyranny. Well, guys, I'm BioJolt, baby inside of James. I'm numbing little treats. I'm what makes Champy eat uncontrollably. Nom nom. Get out of here, BioJolt. You don't belong here. People don't like me when I eat on the mic. All right, bye-bye, viewers. Goddamn BioJolt. We find out that these fuckers say, like, if we can dominate in Beyblade, this is what they're trying to do. If we can dominate in Beyblade, people will think we will be good at being world leaders. Like, we can rule the world if we're good at Beyblade, which is some MAGA hat shit for sure. It's just like, hey, we have strength in one area of life. That means we'll be strengthful wherever. And it's like, no, get the fuck out of here. Lifting weights does not equate to being able to delegate with a foreign dictator. Being good at Beyblade doesn't equate to really any other life skill besides maybe, I'm trying to think of something that you would pull real quick. I guess it might help you do that magician's trick where you swipe out a tablecloth and other things don't get hurt. Or, maybe sawing. Oh my God. Beybladers is lumberjacks. We just found that out. Okay. I hope we get at least one call, don't you guys?
Hey, spoken like a true champ, a.k.a. someone who's defeated right when you begin.
You better believe that's me, baby. All right. Then we're going to have to get to these ads soon because my mouth is getting sweaty. But the opposite of that, it's getting dry. Okay, where are we? The Blade, Kai is very apathetic on this whole matter because he's cool now. He's like fucking rad, guys. The Blade Breakers think Kai is just seeing all the sights in Moscow, which is just terrible thinking. Not just terrible thinking because you guys don't know your friend. Kai has never had the tourist attitude. He's like, I want to train, and you guys should be training as well so we can beat people up in Beyblading. But it's also bad because what if your friend is in danger and it's nighttime? He hasn't come back for bed, for food, anything. That's fucked up, guys. That's on you. 2 thumbs down to y'alls, fuckers. Chat, you should also learn from this. Know your friends and live with fear of the world just like I do, unless you want to end up in a boy farm for Beyblading tyrants. Ray has some smarts, being the oldest at 12? You know what? These late stage tweens, some of the best foresight around. Dizzy's also down because she knows there's sweaty boys at the end of the journey. She can just taste it. Originally I said she knows it, not she can taste it. But I had to. Anyone just picking this up, just in here, there is a bit beast who can talk, who is trapped inside of a laptop, not a Beyblade. And she's sometimes horny for these Beyblading tweens around her. Unless that, I mean, it's not just me. Nicole has also projected that on her. It's a one-way street, okay? We're not just forcing that down onto you. But Kai's there. We flash to Kai where he's in this monastery, and they are aware of him because he ran away from Boris, and they start shooting lasers at him, and he's all like, "There you go, Billy. You finally got one good." And then he dodges them, and their next step in defense, you will never believe it, because it is real life guns that shoot Beyblades, which tracks. It's like all other children's media. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has guns that blast cards. Pokemon had buckshots of Pokemon balls. Digimon with their desktop tower launching catapults. It's all there. And these guns are gnarly Terminator the Arcade style guns. It's insane. I'm loving this show again. But Kai launches his Beyblade at the guns, and his blade slices the guns. Which is odd. I think I have notes on that later, and we'll get into it. And then, what's his face? Boris says this. Actually, you want to know what? You get this one, Freddy.
All right, I got this. All right. He's remembering that sweet, seductive feeling of power.
That's a direct quote, which Satan thought that to himself about me at 13, seeing the Sarah Silverman program after I exclaimed to God, "I'll stop masturbating." I had a big old thing for Sarah Silverman. Whoo, baby. I was like, this is the lady and life I would like to live. Just boning down with a funny, quirky lady. It'd be good. I'd love to be, what was Andy Samberg's name in that episode where he's just like, "I'm horny," and it was her imaginary friend, but all she was doing was they were having sex, but that just meant she was masturbating all day. It's a great episode. That entire show, pretty good. There's the Just Breathe episode. Ooh, baby. That made me cry all the time because it was written by Harris Whittles, and after he passed away, I watched that. And This Is the First Day of My Life by Bright Eyes, big fan of Bright Eyes, that starts playing. And because I have had friends who have passed away because of the same issues that Harris Whittles had, man, just a ball of tears in Nicole's room when no one else was in her home. I was just watching that by myself. It was sad. James, get shit done. Hey, Constantine's here. I'm doing well. We're talking about Beyblade. Hey, Freddy, say hello to Constantine.
What's up, Constantine? Oh, are you that guy who wants to fight demons? Well, you can't fight me, fucker, because I'm in your dreams, I'm in your nightmares, I'm in your head.
Freddy Krueger has a complex.
Don't talk shit about me when I'm right in front of you.
Would you rather me talk shit about you behind your back?
There is no behind my back because, again, I'm in your head, I'm in your dreams, I'm in your goddamn nightmares.
Yeah, we know. Okay, let's get back to the show. But Constantine, if you want to call in, phone lines are open, 224-900-7644. You can get in on this. So let's get back to Beyblade. All right. Where were we? What someone said? So the Blade Breakers are finally smart again, and they're like, "Wow, an Abbey with high-tech infrared sensors? Huh, something's fishy here, am I right?" Yeah, thank you for that brilliant cue. Let's find out what all the cues are. We have this one. Among Us. That's Among Us. Applause. Just a cool beatbox. Benny Hill. Booze. That's actually what you should have been doing this entire time, Billy.
Bruh.
We have a ba-da-dun-dun. We just have a build up to a quirky song. Correct answer. Crickets. That's actually, Billy, what you should have. Just these two. There you go.
The day is mine.
Ooh, the day is ours. If it was ours, that's what we should have been doing because Billy, Freddie, and I, we taking names, baby. Yeah, that's a classic. Oh my God, it's like in Silent Hill, guys. It's Silent Hill. Oh man, we need to get inside. We need to get inside, quick, Billy, Freddie. What should we do?
Hey, I don't have to worry, dude, because I'm a dream demon, and I'll just go into Pyramid Head's dream.
But Freddie, you don't understand. Goddamn Pyramid Heads, they don't dream.
Oh, fuck. Shit, what do we do?
Guys, I think I know this. What I'll do is I'll find out, like, his vices. I think it's working out. And what we'll do, we'll just kind of make him, like, work out too hard that, it's very, this, thank you, okay, I think we're, oh, no, fuck, I got this taken care of. What we'll do is we'll just leave Silent Hill.
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, we're back. We're out of Silent Hill, guys. Don't worry. Everything is good. Okay. All right.
FBI, open up!
Uh-oh, the FBI's here. FBI's jeers. Oh, man, FBI hates us. They're listening to this. That's one of the 4 followers or viewers we have right now. Okay. It's the sound of sports arenas. No, man, this is the sound of Silent Hill. Right? Or is this the sound of Silent Hill? All right. Where were we? Oh, that Silent Hill bit was stupid. Some potato-nosed kid and a boy cosplaying a human in Digimon drops in, claiming the Blade Breakers are trespassing on private property, except this land is of God, so all who believe are rightfully there. They bay battle, of course. The opponent's blade is like a power plant, i.e., I guess it's freaking kale, because that's a powerful plant, baby. Or it'll render an entire city inhabitable once it explodes. Or is Mr. Burns just waiting to release the hounds? Which Mr. Burns releasing the hounds would be a very cool bit beast to have. He's like, release the hounds, Smithers. I can't do excellent. Release the hounds, Mr. Smithers. And then that's the entire, like, Mr. Smithers is also there, part of the bit beast that jettisons out of it. And he's like, oh, you better believe it, sir, I love you. And then they just start ganging up. Mr. Burns is just raining money on the opponent, saying, hey, excellent. This is exactly what I wanted. And then the kid dies, but at least their funeral is paid for. They die suffocated on a pile of cash. That's how I want to go out. Yeah! All right. Whew. We're almost done with the first 2 episodes. We have 11 to discuss. Okay, all right. This potato-nosed kid, they're playing. And then Kai's power has increased since coming to the Abbey. But why? Well, my powers also increased when I cut my father's firearms with a plastic knife I got from Taco Bell. So this tracks as well, just like guns being fired at children with Beyblades. So Beyblade shooting guns. We then find out that there are for sure suppressed memories of Black Dronzer. It is to Dronzer as black licorice is to red vines, aka metal as hell. Chat, what's the most metal candy you've ever heard? Not ever tasted, just ever heard. Like you tapped on it, you did one of these? Nope. No. Nope.
I like.
Oh.
That's what we wanted. You're just tapping on that candy? Maybe it sounds a little bit like this.
On the moon.
Oh yeah. Been rewatching Mighty Boosh. It's so good, guys.
On the moon.
Man, I wish I had that subtlety in my comedy. Maybe I'll write a script that'll be that subtle. But I'm for sure never going to do a podcast that's as subtle as...
On the moon.
You know, or as subtle as this.
Not.
All right. What's his face? Kai says this. Wait, no, I skipped one. He stole Black Dronzer, and then Black Dronzer blinded Kai with unholy light, like the movie's Devil's Advocate did to me, blinded me with that holy light. I'm like, yeah. If I get to have sex with this hot lady and bring the apocalypse, hell yeah, dude. And if I'm Keanu Reeves, hanging out with a dog, going into the Matrix, going in a phone booth, circling out through the world in time, yeah. Devil's Advocate, dude. You're fucking stupid. Take it. Don't be like, I just want to be a good lawyer. No. Sweating in the goddamn courtroom? No, you could be sweating inside of a sexy lady, you fucking dunce. All right. Kai says, I can... wait. You get this one, Freddy.
I can always ignore your dopey voice, but I can't ignore the Black Dronzer.
And nope, guys, Kai is no longer cool because he gave his body autonomy to Boris for the power of Black Dronzer. I guess he was the power-hungry fool we always took him for. God damn it. Then Tala and Ian, or at least I found out their names was that at this point, aka Potato Nose and Digimon Cosplayer, say Kai is sick and will take the Blade Breakers to him when he's well and all better. They're fucking dummies. They're idiots. But at this time, we find out Kai's grandfather is in on it all while Kai is just ripping through meter-wide support beams, excited to go it alone. This dude sucks. You want to know what else sucks? Like, this goddamn episode sucks. I didn't want to do 11 episodes of this. Yeah, you want to know what? Oh, this all along, James loves Beyblade, but it's his co-hosts, his faux hosts who hate it. Well, them making me do this. I know this is why they made me review the last 11 in one chunk episode. It's because they wanted me to hate this show, and guess what? I hate Beyblade now. Yeah, you hear that? You hear that, Nicole? You hear that, Sean Marciniak, Rudy, Joe, Jose, Nick Period, Rudy, Lil Corey, Monse Courtney? You hear it? I hate Beyblade. I don't want to keep doing this.
Hey, man, just take a deep breath. It'll be fine, okay? Hey, you want me to make a funny?
Nothing's going to make me feel better right now.
What about this?
I guess that's funny. Billy, you got anything for me? Okay, so it was the same thing. I'm feeling better, but I need a glass of water, and then let's come back, let's regroup, and the next 9 episodes or 8 episodes, let's just breeze through them. I think that's the best thing the best case scenario we can do, and call it good there. So guys, don't go anywhere because we have ads. I made ads specifically for this that you will be able to hear it. They're funny and they're a treat. They're for my friends, so please keep listening. This is still part of the podcast. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. All right. Interior, MLM Pod Studio, evening. Nicole, a beautiful, palant queen of radio, is sitting down to record an ad for her merch shop, Darling Homebody. She is joined by production assistant Billy the Puppet, who is in a soundproof glass enclosure manning the soundboards.
Hello, my name is Nicole. You might know me from my works with James on Mostly Speakin' Sentai. But what you might not know is that I'm an artist by the name of Darling Homebody. I make creepy cute art.
Nicole,
What is it, Billy?
you're not gonna believe this, but...
Again?
Yes, the recording isn't working. I'm so sorry.
This is like the 40th take.
52nd, but who's counting?
You. Clearly you are. Okay, let's take some time and figure this out. Shoot, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, me too, which is kind of weird because I'm a ding-dang puppet.
The lights dim and eerie music starts playing. The room transforms into a slightly dingy version of the studio, but the weirdest thing is now the radiator, normally off, starts whistling. Interior, MLM Studio, Nightmarescape.
What's up, bitches?
Jesus Christ.
God damn it, Freddy! How are you even here?
Freddy Krueger, the Springwood slasher himself, emerges from the steam emitting out of the pipes.
You dummies fell asleep? Duh. You've been recording for 3 hours, or I guess sitting in a room talking to a comatose mic. Well, that plus the stove's pilot light is out, so you two probably just passed out. The boredom and tedium, I guess, has nothing to do with it.
So, what do you want?
To finally kill you and have James all to myself, you dumbo.
Not gonna happen, you chump. 'Cause this is my dream, my world, and I hold all the power.
Won't be saying that when I slice and dice your pal ass.
Slice me with what, might I ask?
My fucking finger claws, aka the SIDS. Yeah.
Is that so? Take a second look at them.
What are you wait. Oh my god. No. My beautiful, sharp child murdering tools. You've turned them into
soggy, limp, boiled licorice. Yeah.
No. Oh, the irony. My hands are candy now, which I could use to lure children, but kids barely want licorice as is, let alone piping hot rope soft to the chew. Oh, no. You've bested me again, Nicole. I guess I'm just wasting my time here, so I'll be off. Also, hey, Billy.
Yes?
You gotta armor track to record first in order for it to work, stupid.
Oh my god. I'm such a dunce. Thank you, Freddy.
You're welcome, bitch.
Well, the track is armed and ready to go. Recording in 3, 2, 1.
All right, this one's off the top of the dome. What's up, guys? It's me, Nicole, from Mostly Speakin' Sentai, a.k.a. Darling Homebody. Follow me on all the social medias, at Darling Homebody. Go to darlinghomebody.com to check out my creepy cute stuff. Keychains, enamel pins, stickers, all that kind of junk. Also, go to patreon.com/darlinghomebody to sign up for a monthly sticker or magnet and other fun stuff. Thank you, and let's get back to the show.
As Nicole reads through her script, the world around them lightens, and we transition from the dream world with boiler room steampunk aesthetics back into the MLM Pod Studio we all know and love. However, our two friends, Nicole and Billy, are still sound asleep, trying their darndest to read that ad.
Nicole, darling, bye.
Hey, y'all, it's James here with a question. You ever wanted to hear a guy who reads books and another dude who has seen a dog eat a cat talk about Power Rangers? Wait, you do? Holy shit. I said that as a joke set up to the ad copy, but wow, okay. All right, then. I've got the perfect show for you. Check out Into the Grid with hosts Sean and Mike as they traverse the world of Power Rangers, one season at a time. So what are you waiting for? Listen on all major podcast apps and dive digitally into the grid.
1, 2, 3. Gotta set these little dumbbells down. Oh, hey there, listeners. What's up? It's Billy the Puppet, and I'm over here trying to get swole so I can be part of the Muscular Clown Collective. You know them for their amazing stuff like Street Wizard's Apprentice and, oh my god, Todd Groban's Going Away Party. Oh yeah, I'm a clown already, at least I think. I'm a clown with some funny hair, but I'm also a puppet, don't forget that. Now I'm getting jacked doing just little push-ups. It's very hard. Because remember, I'm a puppet, and there's no one really to pull my strings. Maybe I'm a sentient puppet. I don't know, but these quirky observations are just what Muscular Clown looks for, and they're clowns, yeah, but not the muscle. That's what I'm lacking. So, hey guys, go check out the Street Wizard's Apprentice over on Amazon. Oh man, and check out Todd Groban's Going Away Party on YouTube over on Channel Flux. It's gonna be a good time. Oh yeah, I already feel a bicep emerging. Oh yeah. Ugh.
What's up, bitch? What are you doing?
Freddy, get out of here!
What are you even working out for, you little pint-sized bitch?
Well, if you read the memos, you would know that I'm trying to become a muscular clown.
I can do that real easy.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, all I need to do is... yeah! I'm Super Freddy now!
Okay, well, that still doesn't do anything about the clown part. You're not funny.
Clowns don't need to be funny. We can be dark and mysterious. Wait, actually, that gives me an idea.
Wait, no, Freddy, don't do this.
Oh, yeah, whoop, whoop. I'm a goddamn juggalo now.
Oh, God, we're in trouble now. Guys, go check out the Street Wizard's Apprentice and Todd Groban's Going Away Party on YouTube. Toodaloos.
And whoop, whoop to all my juggalo homies out there. I love ya.
And we are back, baby. Arf, 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 arf. We're back.
I'm coming.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles. I like turtles.
Give me a call. Let me know what you like. Is it turtles or is it a little bit something like this?
On the moon.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
Like that.
Oh, I'm coming.
Man, I'm gonna masturbate after this. You know how it is. The real know if they know, baby. All right. Okay, let's get back. I'm feeling better now. We're just gonna do what we do. We're gonna keep going. Episode 43. Live and Let Kai is the name of the title, or the direct translation, so much better, the Nightmare Ceremony match. Okay. The tournament is at this Russian tournament, the World Tournament Championship, is at an old fancy marble palace, and I guess Beyblade usurped a monarchy. I don't know. Boris is there. It's this huge, packed to the brim entire stadium, and Boris is giving open/warm welcomes, disgusting, and wanting people. I'm okay. I thought I was sounding weird. Okay. He's wanting people to respect the rules, even though, as we all know, there aren't any rules in the BBA. It's lawless like my life in this hell I designed myself. The All-Stars versus the Demolition Boys are there, and one dude is horny times 3. One guy is a snicky snake, an anaconda, and then there's a buzzalog, and I have no idea what that is. I was watching on 2x speed, couldn't end very orange because I have warm goggles on so I don't get that blue light. But if I had to guess what this, actually, you want to know what? Freddy, if you had to guess what this is, what would it be? It is a buzzalog.
I guess, an evolution of Doggone Logmon from like one of the first episodes where the log is infested with flying termites because those fuckers can fly and it's scary. And a lot of the dreams and nightmares I go into, it's just termites flying and zipping around, eating people's wood. And I am talking about dicks.
All right, there you go. Freddy knows what's going on with a buzzalog. I don't, though. Okay, who? Oh, and what a surprise, guys. Guess what? Kai waltzes out and stands with the demo boys. And Tyson should have just ran up and punched him. Should have just decked him square in his fucking jaw. That would have done so much more. Also, there aren't any rules. You can go punch a boy if you're a boy. It's not illegal. If you are a child listening right now, even though you shouldn't be.
Even though I would like it if children listened.
Please don't talk about that.
And I guess I am a child.
Okay, childs all around this podcast, and I'm a child at heart. So, meaning like my heart has to pump real hard because it has not grown since I was a child. So, just punch him. It's fine to do. There aren't rules in the BBA. But he comes out, he's like, oh yeah, I'm a goddamn demo boy. And Kai challenges all 4 of the All-Stars to a winner-take-all match while Nu Metal Light is playing, and it's a song about baseball. Okay, this song keeps playing throughout, and it is, Beyblade has some of the greatest songs for especially a children's anime of this time, just leaps and bounds ahead of anything. And this song that they keep playing throughout this tournament fucking blows. It's not good. All the other ones, top notch. This one, bottom of the barrel. But I mean, like, maybe it's an average song, but compared to everything else, it sucks. And then Truly, he blasts them all with Black Dronzer and wins, and he's a sore loser, just laughing like a lunatic. We were hoping the echo was there and not the reverb. Some you win some, you lose some, and we wrong. We deserve that. Oh, there we go. There we go. Will we edit out the wrong ones? No. Okay. And then, like, truly, this is some fucked up shit. Because Kai with Black Dronzer, I guess, is able to suck up other Bit Beasts, and he steals all 4 of their Bit Beasts. Like, this is when I was going to say, we were going to say this C word. This child... This 12-year-old boy is a downright dirty cunt, and he needs to be thrown and ousted from the Beyblade arenas. Like, this is allowing toxic behavior in your sport. Get it out of here. Say poo-poo to it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. All right. Huh. Here. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, wait, why was it? Freddy, you just say it.
Where is she? I'm Batman. Where's Rachel? Where's Rachel?
She's in the other building, and my face is gonna be halved.
I don't care about your face. Oh, no, you're gonna say Rachel. No.
Oh, wait, no. That should have been Two-Face screaming that. Fuck. Of course Joker gonna be a mean guy, okay? He's laughing. He's like, in a world made of chaos, I'm the king. Speaking of cunts, Joker is one. Joker's like my role model. I want exactly what Joker and Harley Quinn have. Yeah, that's called a toxic relationship where one of the individuals is being a dick. and is manipulating the other and psychologically, like, I guess those people who say that don't know how Harley Quinn came to be. She was manipulated psychologically by her patient, who is Mr. J. Fuck out of here with that. People not knowing what the goddamn storylines in a goddamn comic book are. Yep. I'm hearing a note, like a, whenever I talk, maybe that's just my headphones. Who knows? I can fix it in post. Fingers crossed. Okay, what's going on? What's going on next? Next is episode 44, Losing Kai, or the Japanese title is the same. It's Goodbye, Kai. So Kai defeats the White Tigers, destroying their Beyblades and taking their Bit Beast, except for Kevin's Galeman, because Kevin's like, I don't want in this fight if this is what you guys are doing. We're all done for. Kind of nihilistic, giving up on the world before it starts. I almost did that. Umbilical cord was wrapped around my neck. I was a blue ass baby going, meh, meh. I'm really hoping one of those Trumpsters calls the hotline. That'd be really gnarly. Or maybe we can get text messages on the Google Voice. That could be it. Try and text message me, guys. 224-900-7644. Yabba dabba doo. So we then get something that is highly against the established rules, which is a single person cannot partake in battle. And that's what Kai does. He's like, oh, I'm just going to take all of the White Tigers out. Bye-bye, baby. That was a main plot line in one of the tournament episodes, because Ray or Tyson, I think both of them, weren't yet at the tournament place, and Kai was like, I can take all of them on myself. And then DJ Jazzman's like, that's against the rules, kiddo. And it should be the same right here, but those one dudes are powerful and are going to rule the world, so you can make up your own rules. Oh man, that's what I should start doing with podcasting. Here in podcast land, I make up my own rules, baby. And that's what we say is,
we can do whatever we want.
Tiny little cuties while doing it.
Well, I don't want to be a cutie. I want to be a badass fucker with hand claws that Nicole did. That was fabricated. That ad that played, my finger claws are sharper and harder than ever. They haven't been turned into little licorice rope. That was probably just James with the voice modulator, which he does that at parties, and he knows I hate it. He knows that is super mean and fucked up to do, of just like, oh, I have this nice low voice, blah, blah, blah.
I have never once done that, and you know it. You just get drunk at parties and you pretend to be me pretending to be you and do what you just did.
That's just conjecture, and I'm not going to say anything. I plead the fifth.
I heard that's what you did in your court case.
Yeah, I didn't really need to plead anything because, they didn't read me Miranda rights, I think. Is for someone who got away with murdering many children, even I think the justice system is fucked up, okay?
All right. But wait, but then you got, it's insane that you got mad at a bunch of families that you destroyed by killing their children when they killed you, and you're like, I'm gonna put a hex on all of them. It's weird that you did that.
Well, it's weird that you wanted to do a podcast about Beyblade.
Are you a goddamn rat? Are you a fucking mole for Marshland Media?
Hey, I was just making a joke. We were in the heat of argument. I'm not a mole. I'm not a rat.
Okay, I believe you. Billy, I don't even need to question your loyalty to the cause, because you're doing a great job, ain't that right? He sure is. Okay. What is neck? The blade. Oh, wait. I don't believe in spanking, But Kai is a shit kid. Like, someone smack him. Easy peasy. Just blast him in the mouth with a fucking fist. Bye-bye. You don't have to worry about him. But they then go, the Blade Breakers go to the monastery, and they break in by just Beyblade physics. They rip a Beyblade real hard at a steel door, and it busts it open. This show is fucking nuts, guys. I recommend you watching clips of it, but not all of it. So, the Blade Breakers attempt to get Kai back to no avail, and they just find tube beasts, just all in this soylent. It's gross and sad. Kai then gives Dronzer F to Tyson. Tyson cries with Dronzer in his hands, coming out of the building. It was only him in the building because the rest of them got removed from the building. He comes out and he says this, Kai is gone for good. And I would have taken that as Kai is dead. Kai is there, murdered. But they don't take it that way. They take it how he intends it to, but terrible on both of their parts. On them for thinking, oh yeah, he just means like he's no longer a team. And for him saying that, if someone were to say that to me, I would have started bawling. Bad kids. What's up next? Oh, and this episode had no eating. No one eats. But in episode 45, Breaking the Ice, or Japanese direct translation, Duel at Baikal Lake, it starts with them eating at a buffet. And Kai brings them to this frozen lake where they are just in their normal clothes on a frozen lake in Russia. They're in summer wear. Granted, baggy summer wear that turn of the century kids wore, new millennium fashion. But what's that? Oh, I thought something was on my hand. Thought it was like a bug or something. I was going to get real scared. It's stupid. And Kai says, I brought you here because to be the best, I must defeat the best. And he just wants to destroy all of them. And I think it's to take their bit beast. But Max is off with his mom at the airport. And Max's Dracil S is upgraded to Dracil F, which I don't know how they would have done that. They don't bioengineer bit beasts. So all we know is it's more powerful in strength, but specifically in defense because Dracil is a turtle and is just defense-based. We find out through a satellite feed with picture. Emily's like, you got to see this. We see a battle taking place on this frozen tundra lake. And this, I think, is the episode that when I was like, hey, should I do this podcast? This was one of the clips from the episode that I saw. I was like, okay, yeah, this is pretty good. And it is pretty good. I'm afraid, though, that Dizzy can be sucked out from her laptop. So I wonder if that's a possibility. I would like to see what Dizzy looks like sans laptop. Like, what would her bit beast be? But Max's mom is like, we'll get you there real quick, Max. You need to help your friends. And Max parachutes out of a private jet onto this lake. And he's like, let it rip. And just goes, ring, ding, 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 ding. And launches out. It's real good. So then Black Dronzer is defeated by Max and Dronzer F because Tyson is like, oh yeah, you might know Dragoon, but you weren't expecting this, and rips it out. And Dronzer goes after Black Dronzer, and then Ray also slices out the White Tiger. And Pokemon Trainer's Final Smash, how it's all 4 or 3 Pokemon. Maybe it's 4. Maybe what's his face? Ash is pissing into that bolt of Pokemon Trainer goodness. And that's what happens with these bit beasts. It's just like ring, ding, 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 ding. It's pretty gnarly. I enjoyed it. Black Dronzer is defeated, of course, and Kai rejoins the Blade Breakers because he around his area of the lake, it smashes down and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna drown in the cold in an icy death. And they're like, dude, grab my digits. And Kai's like, but I don't know if I can change. How?
Pussy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he is, because of course you can change, man. Anyone can change, unless you're a
Pussy.
or maybe you're a little bit of running scared, like run. And what's the deal with Taco Bell, am I right? Okay. I'm just having fun, or Billy's having fun with that board over there. Okay. I'm also, like, I'm so glad, because, so Tyson gives back Dronzer F to Kai, and I'm so glad it ended this way. If he was going to end up being the big bad that we would have been afraid of the entire time, it would have sucked. It would have been 2 thumbs down if that was all we had to deal with. But episode 46, First Strike or Borg Invasion. Borg? Oh no, I'm man, my back. Well, I might need to, you want to know what? We'll go one more episode, then we're going to take a break with some ads, but ads are good because they're fun ads that I made for my friends' projects. I just need to stretch a little. So, 46, First Strike, Borg Invasion. Kai returns Black Dronzer to Boris and quits a Biovol in a Metal Gear style ambush into their base of operations. He sneaks in and he just like starts slinging his Beyblade at computer stations. Like, like big ol', like something you'd see in a James Bond evil layer, and just obliterates all of them. And he's like, take your fucking bit piece back, bitch. And then he runs out of there. And then Black Dronzer is destroyed by the Demolition Boys, who now possess the stolen bit beast that Black Dronzer had. And at this point, we find out Dizzy luckily cannot be removed from her laptop by the Demo Boys. Maybe I'm inferring that. I'm not 100% positive. So, after that, Tatsuya Granger, which I thought was Kai's grandfather, but it might not be. I think this is Tyson's dad, who I think this voice actor is recorded in a completely different studio because his voice sounds thinner and it sounds like hella off mic, like he's over here, or maybe he was in the same studio, but they couldn't control this man. They know what Tatsuya Granger? No one can direct this beast of a boy. So we find out that Boris a long time ago met up with Daddy Tyson, who has a child's haircut. And we get like backstory of then he's like, well, this seemed fishy. He wanted to bioengineer Bit Beast. I'm going to go to the BBA. I'm going to go to the police. We're going to investigate this boy. Then they're going to start driving to the tournament where, what's his face? Tyson's grandfather's back, which is really cool. Like, him being here is a ray of light. I think he's funny, somewhat well written, well directed, or just this guy got to have fun, this voice actor. So he's there, and they're like, well, you're gonna crash us if you're driving the bus, man. And he's like, I got a license, little dude. And wait, Freddy, you do it.
I got a license, little dude.
And then they're like, but that's for fishing, Grandpa. And I miss Grandpa. He's a good comedic relief. And then Max's Drasil is stolen by the Demolition Boys in just a traumatizing visual. Like, they suck it out during the match. It's like, and he's sad, he's crying. But I forgot to mention, all of the Demolition Boys, so in other teams, like the All-Stars, they're sports people. So, I was going to say, like, fuck, I know why no one's watching. It's Super Bowl, but no, that's tomorrow. So you're just not favorable, James. So they, like, 3 Ninja style, because in 3 Ninjas, they are pointing real guns at children in that movie, like right up to their temple. Well, all of like the Sportos that have like their launcher is a tennis racket or a football, a basketball, whatever. these fuckers have guns. Like they're aiming guns at children and they're like, let it rip, and just pull a trigger and it zooms out. And I don't like this. I'm kidding, I do. Guns should be back in children's media so children know guns are dangerous. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. So, guys, let me stretch. I'm going to play some more ads, but again, the ads are content for my friends, and they are funny. So, I'll be back in like, I don't know, 4 minutes. All right. Hey guys, James here to tell you about patreon.com/MLM pod. Now, I know what at least 13 of you are thinking. James, I'm already on the Patreon, but this is to those listening on the live stream. You get a bunch of cool stuff. It's so amazing over on patreon.com/MLM pod. Not only do you get Talkin Bout Beyblade, but every single Friday for just $5 a month, you get This Existed, the Toku Reading Corner, and also Engage with Nicolas Cage. It's a great time. And we're about to pump up the jam for any of you guys on the fence, because what we're going to do is if you do not sign up for patreon.com/MLM pod, we're going to kill little Corey. It's going to be a great time. So in order to do that, I'm going to slide it over to my friend and the killer with the most, the Springwood slasher himself, Freddy Krueger.
What's up, bitches? It's Freddy Krueger, here to tell you that if you don't sign up for the Patreon, I'm gonna murder Corey in like some cool, mysterious way of taking his interest. And probably what I'll do is I'll have him see Mickey Mouse. He loves Kingdom Hearts. And he's gonna come up to him and he's gonna be like, Sora? Sora, is that you? And Corey's gonna be like, I'm Widow Corey. And that dude's gonna be freaking out because he thinks he's gonna be like the chosen Keyblade to seal up all the holes. But guess what? Mickey Mouse is gonna say, oh gosh, you are Sora, and I got a present for you. And then all of a sudden this mouse is gonna like start mutating down into a bunch of rats and is gonna like crawl inside his hole. And he's gonna be like, oh, I'm Widow Chloe, oh no. And he's gonna start just like feeling the rats start ripping a part of him. However, you have a chance to stop this, because if you sign up for patreon.com/MLM pod, I won't have to kill him, because Corey will be able to get like drugs to help him sleep better and not, like going like micro naps, daytime nightmares, and I won't need to show up. So, patreon.com/MLM pod, unless you're a sick fuck out there and want to see what Mickey does next, because, man, he's going to start biting keyholes into his nipples and just kind of make every orifice, because nipples are technically an orifice, milk comes out of them. He's just going to go around and say, seal up these keyholes, bitch. And then I guess like a duck and a dog will come and just start jamming keys into all of his orifices as well. It won't hurt him because, he's probably already dead and the holes have been already evacuated. They're just jamming in empty eye holes. Oh yeah. So again, patreon.com/MLM pod, unless you want Corey to die. It's on you guys. A man's life is in your hands. Bye-bye.
And now a word from the Power Rangers. Hey, Jason, Zach, etc. What's up? Kimberly, we didn't think you'd make it to Ernie's. Of course I'd make it to Ernie's. Everyone loves Ernie's. It's like the greatest place in the world. It's not only a sweet-ass juice bar and smoothie place, but also a community center where all the dances are held, a gymnasium, places where fights take place and tournaments, and I guess where like Halloween happens. Ha, of course it is. This is the greatest place in the earth. Ernie. So Kimberly, what did you want to tell us? Oh, I came by to say that Alpha, I think, might be in trouble. Wait, for real? Alpha's our best friend. I mean, second best friend, just below Ernie, but pretty far below. I know, let's call him on our little communicator watches. All right, beep-boop, beep-boop, beep-boop. Hey, Alpha, are you there?
I am Eric Berry, also known as Trekkie B47.
Wait, who is this? Where's Alpha?
I am Eric Berry.
Okay, but like, why are you there?
I am Eric Berry on Ranger Command Power Hour.
Wait, you're part of the command center? Holy crap! This is so crazy! Where's our good friend Alpha? Are you a good guy?
Ranger Command Power Hour.
Wow, that sultry voice tells me that you clearly are. Screw Alpha, screw Zordon, we're getting down with Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. He's now our best friend. Let's burn down this ding-dang Ernie's. Why are you kids hurting me? I'm Ernie, your second best friend now. We don't care about you, Ernie. We only care about Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. He's our new god, and he's our new commander in this child army we have established. And you're our first annex. We're gonna conquer the land of Ernie's juice bar. And take down the rest of the universe in the name of Ranger Command Power Hour. Available wherever podcasts are found. Yahoo! All right, and we are back. Billy, have you figured out anything about the webcam situation?
To be honest, I have not tried whatsoever.
All right, okay. Krueger, how are you doing?
Man, I'm just, that sounded loud. I'm just sounding, you asked me how I am doing. I'm doing well, and I'm so pissed off at Marshland Media for making us do this. Ooh, baby, I could be in people's dreams just looking at them. Fuck.
You do that? You'll just join dreams and not even try to kill people? You're just there to see them make love?
Yeah. If you could do that, you would just be going in dreams, just hoping and praying. So they're not all sex dreams. Sometimes they're nervous, sometimes they're anxious, but probably about 1 in 10, you get a fuck dream. It's like chat roulette, but opposite, where chat roulette was 9 for 10 masturbating. This is 1 for 10. But oh man, it's so much better than chat roulette because you're there. It's like VR, but it's like you're a little ghost in a room haunting, but the people don't even know you're there because you're very good at your job of dream demoning. It's fantastic.
I wish I could be in my own dreams of where sex is happening. Because I wish I could replay dreams. That'd be awesome. Minus that pee dream. I don't want to ever go back to that dream. Except it did end with me hanging out with JC and Lil Corey, and we were playing an Animal Crossing where you could unlock Ninja Turtles and Raven from Teen Titans and people from Street Fighter to be in your town. That'd be pretty gnarly. It had a Street Fighter-esque selection screen, but then you just hang out on your city. But where were we? We don't have a lot left to go, but the phone lines are still open. 225-900-7644. Again, do not donate. Do not do ! Donate to find out how to donate. Please do not do it. We don't want any money tonight coming in for the Marshland Media overlords to use as they will and just throw me in an editing bay and just edit away day and night for just scraps of food. Because that's what they'll do. We're on episode 47, A Lesson for Tyson, or the direct translation, Meeting Again, European Team. I totally forgot about this episode. Holy shit. Mr. Dickinson calls the Majestics to help the team out, and their van breaks down while they're hanging out with the Majestics. And they're like, whoa, it must be 100 below at night. And it's like, no, that never happens. If it's 100 below, that's not doing good, guys. Billy, I'm realizing people might be turning off this stream because they're just seeing your face, and I think you're a little cutie because I know you, but people who know you from the movies might just think you're terrifying.
Nothing else I can do. You want to know what? I'll just turn off my mic or my webcam. It'll just be that orange square again.
I guess that's better. Viewers, do you think, what do you like more? The orange square? Or you want to know what, Billy? I think we leave you there. You're a little cutie, okay?
Thanks, James.
All right. We're at this episode. Tyson fights Robert again in order to improve his skills and losing one battle but winning the next. We see, we're told voodoo. There's voodoo in this broken down temple that they go to because they leave the bus even though it is very cold outside. It's dumb to do. They say, our job is to take you guys to the next level, like that rap group in Muskegon, Next Level. Go check. They're probably not anywhere. I think it's NXTLVL. I don't think. Let's see. Let's see if any of their music is available. It's someone I used to produce. Let's check. Next Level, Muskegon, maybe? And maybe rap. Throw that in there. Next Level. Oh, wait. I think there was. Wait, no, that person wasn't in there. Frederick, I remember being a rapper. Oh, no. Yeah, there's some Next Level on here. I think. Maybe not. Because wasn't this someone I produced? I don't remember doing this song.
Motherfuckers don't think I kill shit.
No. I'm just going deep into the... No, okay. I thought this...
No.
Whoa, what just happened? We're doing dumb shit, and then Trekkie B is raiding. Eric, you just missed an ad I played for you. I had an entire Ranger Command Power Hour ad where the Power Rangers called up the command center, but Alpha wasn't there, aka their second best friend just under Ernie, and you were there saying, I'm Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. And they were like, oh, what's going on? And no, guess what? It's you. And then they're like, you want to know what? Screw Alpha, screw Ernie. We're going to beat up Ernie, and we are child soldiers for Ranger Command Power Hour now. It was very good. Thank you so much for the raid. The phone lines are open. Anyone who just came in, 225-900-7644. You can call in. You can talk to me. You can talk to my co-host.
What? Oh, wait, hey, guys. Freddy Krueger was just in here. I'm Billy the Puppet. You see me on the screen right now. I can't get the real cameras to work. It's only me, and I'm looking at all the sound cues I have. We have sound cues like this.
Nut.
Or maybe one like this. Or maybe two like this.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
I finally got it, James.
You finally got it. After 2 hours and 12 minutes, you know the soundboard. Also, we have my good friend and co-host.
I'm Freddy fucking Krueger, bitch. Welcome to primetime, baby. You're in the place where everyone talks about Beyblade, I guess. Is that our tagline?
I have no idea what our tagline is. I know Mostly Speaking Sentai's new tagline, we're putting the cum back in the Toku community. That's one thing we found out this week.
Well, guess what? We're putting the child murder back in Beyblade? I don't know. If anyone is here, let us call in. Let us know a tagline for a podcast that this is the last episode of, unless we don't want you to. Unless you donate $2,500. Marshland Media, the overlords, as we've talked about. I'll let James explain this.
Okay, as we've explained, the overlords of Marshland Media, Darling Homebody, Goose Von Kaiser, all of these people who are, in quotes, my friends, did a forcible overtaking of Marshland Media, aka I did not renew the website, or I did not LLC the name. They got all of that, and now they just shove me in editing bays to edit their podcast, and I don't get anything. Then they forced me to review the last 11 episodes of Beyblade in one chunk of an episode. So that's why Freddy's here. That's why Billy the Puppet is here. Say hi to both of them. They're great. They're fun. But yeah, Freddy, do you have any more tips that you want to give people? You had cleaning tips last time, but I fear if you start saying those tips, some of our viewers will leave.
All right, guys. Cleaning tip. No, I don't. We had the cum cleaning tip, but I don't think we should do that. Here's a tip on how to get out of, to get off scot-free from any sort of crime. When people start saying your Miranda rights, just start acting like you're having a seizure. They're going to stop reading it and be like, oh yeah, we got to help him. And every time they do that, and fingers crossed, they forget to do it once you come to, wink, wink. And then, oh man, you've been murdering children left and right. And then you get to go back home again. I benefited from the American justice system, but it is still very flawed that I got off and was able to, I don't think I murdered any other children. I think then I got murdered, but me getting murdered, those sperm demons came into my body and I was like, no, take me to dreams. And then I was able to keep killing children. Bada bing, bada boom. Just keep seizing when the police read you your Miranda rights. There's your healthy tip of the week.
Bada bing, babies. Yeah! All right, we only have a couple more to plow through. Tyson fights Robert again, losing. In this, there's like an insane wobble to the Beyblades, and it's just unreal. And then we find out, this is when it's really broken down. Voltaire wants BioVolt to bring down the BBA by winning this world championship to say, like, hey, we're the ones really in charge. And this is somehow their plot to take over the world, confirming our theory, though, that Beyblade is a world power, and I guess is like Death Clock, can do whatever they want and can kind of buckle countries to their will. Now we're on to episode 48, Victory in Defeat, or this one, I don't know, Kai's Selection is the direct Japanese translation. I wish I could rest my hand right here, but Billy has moved the keyboard out over by me, so if I rest my arm right here...
Don't talk to me, I'm on my popcorn break.
That's what's gonna happen. I guess I should have another thing here. What was that one real quick?
Don't talk to me, I'm on my popcorn break.
Man, I wish I could eat popcorn, but it fudges with my stomach. Ooh, and fudge comes out of my stomach. Yeah. Okay. We have a soundboard, people, Trekkie B fans. It does a little something like this. You know? Ooh. Or something like this.
Oh, I'm fucking coming.
That is two that I'm, luckily they're right next to each other. Okay. The final match of the Russian tournament begins. The Blade Breaker fan club is there. Where is the Talkin Bout Beyblade fan club, huh? Where? I don't see it, Freddy, do you?
I don't see it a goddamn place in my eyes, in my soul, or in your dreams.
Yeah, even in my dreams, we don't have a fan club because that's how much we suck. Then I think Kai says this to his grandfather, saying, to think I once loved you, which is weird. Don't say that to your grandfather. Even like, don't say that. Like, you can say I love you to your grandfather, but if you're like, wow, I no longer love my grandfather, just cut him out. Get him out of here. Don't say, to think I once loved you. That's no 12-year-old child is saying that because that's how old these adult boys are. So, you've always amused me, old man. I think Kai also said that. I'm not attributing these quotes to anyone. And we find out that these tournament is happening in a Black Sea Bowl in a fisherman town. It's just like a fisherman town, like a wharf where it's happening. And again, Beyblade physics. Beyblades can spin real fast still when they're fully submerged in water. Voltaire offers his grandson Black Dronzer's bit chip, even though it's a bit beast. Why is the internet saying bit chip? But Kai doesn't use it despite taking it. He says, oh, wait, Freddy, you say Kai's line.
He says, you threw me in an abbey to be raised as a weapon, not as a grandson.
Which I wish my pa did that to me. Maybe I'd have some profitable skills to help the world instead of like, oh, hey, a compressor makes it more audible and you gotta EQ out the bottom end. And when you do music theory, make sure it's in the key. I don't know anything, guys. That's what we're getting at here. Okay. Itch my. Oh. Again, thank you, Eric, if you're still there. Thank you so much for the raid. That revitalized us. And get this. Yeah, right there. That's nice. I'm loving it. Where am I? Again, this home game song is the only song that plays now. The old man Voltaire says when like he rips off Dronzer F, not Black Dronzer, he goes, "You betrayed me." I should have pulled that clip as someone who donated. Like the donation thing should have been that because I don't want people to donate. But good thing. I do wish people were doing some form of donation because the soundbite is very funny. It's when Kenny threw up on that boat. And it's the funniest thing is in this entire show. And a very good line read, which is just like, but a child doing it. Kai then loses Dronzer to Spencer. It's a best 2 out of 3 for every round, which means we're getting into DBZ territory, baby. And it's just going to be battle after battle. Dronzer is being sucked out. Dronzer being sucked out should absolutely be against the rules. Same as breaking/stealing someone's blade at the end of the match when it is not a play for pinks match. No, get out of here. Get out of here. Episode 49, guys. We only have 3 more. Episode 49, A Wicked Wind Blows, or the direct Japanese translation, Scream of the White Tiger. I like that one more. Because the first one reminds me of Wizard of Oz, and no thank you. I'm a wicked witch blows. Ray battles Brian and manages to win despite being hurt. Brian says, like, understood, or understood. And I'm like, that's not a Russian accent. Who are these children? They say that Brian, the announcer's like, he needs a suntan, talk about pasty. And for all you Power Rangers fans out there, their dish that they're using is an RPM dish, aka iZombie Lady is screaming at Ghost while fingering Winston from My Girl. That's supposed to be New Girl. He was not in My Girl. That is about a boy with glasses being stung to death by bees. Ray says something like, oh yeah, he like Ray's just getting beaten by the wind, and they say like, I guess this dude's bit beast can use the wind and make it a weapon, and they're like, it's not illegal in play if it's not visible. Which there's so much stuff that's just force radiation on a child. Eventually, like you don't need a lot. A little bit of radiation goes a long way. And eventually, like after a few minutes, they'll be like, "Oh, I got a migraine or something," and they're out of there. You don't need them, but that's good. Who cares? It should be against the rules. either way, because this dude's just whipping at him so much so that Ray falls down onto the ground, and he's like, "Ugh," and he's not moving, and they walk up and they're like, Ray, say something. And they bring his lips next to Tyson's ear, and he says, omelette du fromage. Which that's funny. Or he's just like on the ground, lips up to his ears, and he goes, where is this note? Where is this note? Shit. Where is this note? Oh my God. Would you like to learn about your auto warranty? Or brings it up and he says,
what's going on here?
That's what he says. Shit. That's pretty cool. Where are we? Fuck. This is what happens when you speak for 2.5 hours. Especially just to two of your friends. You guys talk more. You want to know what, Freddy? You do the next notes.
All right, guys, I got this. All right. I'm gonna put my own child murdering swip on this, or my like kind of quirky, irreverent humor. You know, I have a dark sense of humor. Okay, where are we? James, give me the paper. All right. Why is the paper sound like it turned down in pitch? Okay. Ray frickin' dies, but then Krueger sacrifices himself to save Ray and win the battle. And then the final battle will be between Tyson and Tala. It's great, guys. Episode 50. It's new and cyber improved, or the direct translation is the Snowfall of Revelations. Tyson begins his final battle with Tala. And guess what, guys? They made goddamn 2 Beybladers. I can't speak, guys. I know nothing about Beyblade. James, you're gonna have to take this.
All right, I got this. They're making test tube babies to become Beybladers. I can't talk either. It's as if one person is doing all the voices. If it wasn't apparent who the villains are, yeah, it's them. They have tubes on nipples. They're putting nipple tubes and hooking children up by the nipples. It's bad. Submerging them in Soylent. It's gross. And also making them cybernetic. This should be against the rules, obviously. Get this shit out of here, guys. Oh my God, I'm so pissed at them. Max's dad shows up, and we find out that Cyber Tala is the guy. And I don't know if they're divorced, Max's mom and dad, who knows. Then Tyson trains with Steven, Puma Nose, and Robert because Ray got really hurt, they had to postpone the next match. Or they were just doing them day by day. I truly don't know. Tala, when they start fighting, Tala intentionally lets Tyson win the first round in order to, like, gather data about him because he's a robot. And then I don't know why, but the subtitles said Bolt Super Vape, and I guess Bio Bolt or whatever they're called is smoking real heavy. We then get a Wahlberg Bit Beast, which is like a dog with butterfly wings that might be purple and is totally in the Funky Bunch, repping sexy underwear, and is stealing a bunch of artifacts from a tomb now. I think that's what a Wahlberg Bit Beast does. We find out it's a Blizzard Bowl, and they're like, oh, it's a home field advantage. This is great. But then Tyson's like, man, I could beat this chump in a tub of ice cream. Oh yeah. I think if you subscribe, that's the noise that happens. I could beat this chump in a tube of ice cream. Next up is, oh man, my back. Oh man, my back. They then say, like, man, this guy has a disregard for BBA safety regulations. And it's like, what? You guys are the officiators. You're the referees. If you're saying that, this fucker should be DQ'd, especially with what happens next. Tala sends himself and Tyson into a different dimension while encasing themselves in an iceberg. This is bad. Don't let this happen in your game of sport amongst children. And it's very Metal Heroes Toei-esque when they have to fight a bad guy and they just go into a different dimension and it's just like a black room with flames bursting up. But this is, instead of flames, it's ice and snow. Now, guys, we did it. Episode 51, final showdown, Japanese translation. I love this. Beyblade, or Blade. Why can I not say this word? Beyblade Eternally. Tyson defeats Tala and becomes the new world Beyblade champion. But they collided and smashed into another dimension, and the only way out is to defeat one or the other. This is the last episode of Digimon Adventures, very much like that's what this dude feels like, because all the bit beasts that he's collected and sucked up or sucked off in Ghost's term collect together, and he's like, this is my ultimate weapon, and it's just a mini Nova. Like, it is a tiny sun. So he tiny suns it, and he's like, I'm gonna fuck you guys up. And Voltaire is like, no military power would dare challenge my authority from being good at Beyblade. I don't understand, but guys, this is the most nutso thing ever. Tyson's like, oh, I need to win. Dragoon looks back at him, and like when Pikachu talked, an old man's voice starts to, like, not an old man, but like a man in his late 40s, gruff, like low-pitched voice, starts talking to Tyson and says, I've been able to talk all along. Don't you think so? Let's do this. And he's like, you can talk, Dragoon? Hell yeah. And then all of a sudden, like, all the bit beasts start, this is his, Tala's voice. This is what he says. He says, all the bit beasts started ganging up on me. That was unfair. What you're doing's unfair, bitch. Okay? So all the bit beasts that he stole return to their owners. The Demolition Boys reform. BioVolt is disbanded, and Tyson Daddy and Mr. Holographic, they confront him and they're like, hey, you can run, but you can't hide. You're going to jail. You might as well turn yourself in. And the Beybladers, or the Blade Breakers, become the new world champs, and it ends sweetly with all of them, like, with the theme playing in the background saying, like, hey, man, we all want to have a piece of Tyson now. Let's battle, dude. And at this point, this is trigger warning or content warning for, like, pets that have passed away. This podcast, like, breaking kayfabe. I was like, man, I want to get on to the next thing. Like, Beyblade in this format that I'm doing, like, it's a fun show, but to try and, like, critique it how I do, it became exhausting. But it sucks because, like, this was a Frank and I thing. Frank, my cat, passed away. If you've listened to the other episodes, you know. And I regret not doing the episode dedicated to Frank like I wanted to, because it would have been nice, and I could have listened to that to remember it. I went somewhat in detail. I think it was like episode 14 or something. And like, this was him and I's thing. He would come into the closet while I was setting up mics, because I would record in the closet to make the quality better out of spite for my other co-hosts. He would hang out until he didn't want to hang out. Then he would leave, but then, 15 minutes later, he'd start scratching on the closet door. I'd let him in. And I'm glad that those episodes were recorded, and, like, you can hear him scratching, you can hear him meowing, and I can always listen back to those. But I did start getting sad and tearing up on this last episode. I watched all these past episodes at 2 times speed, but it was still it still hit. I think this is a fine show if you're looking for an anime just to kind of have on in the background or watch with your roommates if you have roommates and kind of make fun of it. And yeah, all in all, Beyblade's pretty fun. I'm glad this is coming to an end because it's harder to get friends on this show as guests because one, this is an episodic thing. That it's a constant storyline, and how I'm doing it, sometimes I'm not doing story arcs that friends are sitting down to watch because it is kind of hard for anyone to watch at normal speed. So I got to tell them, hey, do 1.5 speed. You trust me, it'll make sense. But the next one we're doing, I'm excited for it. Death from Above, a Sam and Max. Oh my God. Death from Above, a Sam and Max podcast. My Michigan accent is just trying to peek its little prairie dogging head out of here. Just I'm going, which is a nice way to punctuate the very sincere thing I had. So guys, March, of course, is nothing but 3 ninjas. I was going to say Ninja Steel over on the Patreon. But come April, I think Sam and Max, it's going to be a shorter season. It's going to be easier to get people into that show. And that's my thing is, hey, I'm trying to get people into Sam and Max, the games, the TV show, the comics. We're doing all of it. Thank you so much for listening. But like always, every single episode, I do shout outs, so let's get down with that. First up, we have Steve F., commander of the Bit Beast Protection Group. Bit Pizza, not Beast, has been on the Patreon since the beginning. Thank you so much, Steve. Now on to Tito, Dizzy's wingman for sexual prowess. Thank you, sir. Maybe we'll do an Evangelion podcast together. I'm kidding. I never want to watch that show again. 2 thumbs down. Next is Alex Z, aka The Waz, founding member of Big Sisters Against Beyblade. And oh my God, who do we have now? Oh yeah, he's also been down since day one. It's Eric Berry, Beast or Clash Creature sales rep and tournament promoter in the Beyblade world. Oh my God. Hey, Eric, we got to get you on the podcasts again. You're the best. You're money, baby. And soon you're going to have a baby. All right. We'd have you on the show every single month. But now that you're going to have a baby running amok, that would be a disservice to that child who needs to see their amazing father all the time. Not be like, oh, it's cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. But instead of being at a bar, they're like, my dad was doing this dumb shit Sentai podcast with his friends. We don't want that to happen. Okay, Eric? Next up, we have our friend Orion, aka the rapper Defo, the MC and announcer of smaller BBA tournaments. Defo, we got to get you also on the back of the podcast. Wow, man. I need to stop talking. I don't know what is wrong. Now we have Kayla, aka Two Grapes, best-selling author of Beyblade-related YA novels. You are amazing. Got them sunshiny rays in Hawaii. Ooh. Now, my BFF Burvey, aka Tyler Wright, the greatest father in all of Beyblade. Let's see if anyone joined the Patreon. Okay, they did not. Whoa, Nicole might be home right. Oh, shoot. Nicole actually might be home and she's going to break in and be like, I told you couldn't raise that money. And then she's going to punch me in the kidneys. I don't know. In the echidnas. She could do that. Who knows? Next up, we have, did I say Tyler Wright, greatest father in all of Beyblade? I think so. Next, we have Elliot W., the most glamorous blader in the world and wielder of the handsome hamster bit beast Hansamu. Jordan B., aka the Chaos Witch, devotee of the demonic bit beast Belfazel, I should say. And finally, It Takes Two to Toku, former Beybladers turned Blade Shark hunters. Guess what, guys? The Blade Sharks never came back into play. I thought they were going to be the big bads. Absolutely not. This show, guess what? It has poor writing, but you're not watching it for the writing. You're watching it for the baffling direction that children were given in a vocal booth. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being a part of all 31 episodes of this show. Creatively, this did a lot for me. It made me know, hey, you don't need to be talking like this fast the entire time, just jamming through notes. Oh my God. No, you can talk like this the entire time, jamming through notes. It's not a sprint. It's a goddamn marathon. So if you haven't listened to this show, maybe hit up patreon.com/MLM pod and marathon all other 30 episodes of this. And you've been beautiful. You've been great. And it's the last time I'll be saying, and the last time I will be talking about Beyblade. See you guys on whatever endeavor I do next. Bye.